So in fertility yoga, we'll be focusing a lot on poses, specifically geared to bring attention and awareness and blood flow and stability to the area around the uterus, the reproductive organs, the hips, the pelvic floor, right, this whole area. So a few examples of what we might hopefully be doing here. Right, so coming from a table pose, right, just coming through a little cat-cow pose as we arch the back and tilt the pelvis back and forth. So as I kind of shift the tailbone up and down, it's helping to bring circulation, support blood flow in that area, to release tension in the lower back, and to kind of bring a little bit more awareness into that pelvic floor area. So all of those areas make up our core center. You know, we think of our core as just our front body and our abdominals, but it really has to do a lot with our hip flexors, our pelvic floor, our lower back. So they all have to work kind of in support of one another. So just opening up that space. And then coming back to a table pose to help stabilize through that lower back area. You take one leg back, and as I shift my leg over to the side, I'm getting a nice stretch on that right hip flexor area, opening into the side bodies, right? Opening into the hips a little bit here. Take a couple breaths here. And then coming back, slide that foot forward, and then just take a nice deep lunge forward to get a nice stretch through the front of that back thigh and specifically through the front of this hip area. So then here, as I root down strongly through my feet, can start to rise up, continuing to feel that stretch through the front of the left hip, right? A little bit of compression through here to help support blood flow. Take the arms up and then just take a couple breaths here. So feeling the support underneath, right, to help support grounding and stabilization, and all of the breath rising up and supporting that space around the low belly.